Seconds. 2 seconds. All right. Yeah. I'd like to welcome everybody back to the In the Mix show on Shadora Radio, the station that is more than music. It's your boy DUV once again.
RJ once again.
Back from a commercial break. Back to talk some more shit. Those of y'all who are just joining us now, we appreciate you being up. It's almost 11:30 on a school night for a lot of people, work night for a lot of people. So appreciate you being up with us, vibing, listening to us talk about nothing really, just a bunch of crazy shit. Nothing less.
Talking about a lot of good shit, man.
We do, but just in a funny nature.
Man.
But what we just was talking about prior to the break was, damn, what was we talking about? Too much drinking, man. We was talking about, could you get cursed out by a person of another race, nationality? I don't think religion plays into that, so. Because I don't think you curse a certain way if you're Jewish, Christian, Muslim.
Nah.
Well, no.
No.
I could say Muslim possibly if you could speak Hebrew well enough. But even with the whole religion, I don't think they would partake in cursing out because, that's not being peaceful and, positive. So we're not going to speak on that part. But nonetheless, we was talking about being cursed out from a different race. Oh, well. But since we're back from break, we can actually get to another topic if possible, bro. What was the topic you had in mind? We can touch on.
I know it's a lot of females.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I won't say a lot. But I notice how some females,
what they do?
Keep their kids from the good fathers. And then some females want the dickhead fathers, deadbeat fathers, to be around all the time.
Okay, so let me reiterate that.
So,
see what you're trying to say. So you're saying or asking, how come
Why is it?
Mothers who keep kids away from the fathers who are trying to be active?
Mm-hmm.
And why is there some mothers who
fight so hard,
try to make a way for fathers who basically show they're not willing to be active? Why do they give them so much leeway and try to push to get them involved, even though it obviously doesn't seem like they want to be?
Right.
That is a crazy question. It's complex.
Yeah.
I would say at the end of the day, it comes down to the female.
Think you better.
That relationship, emotional attachment or detachment with the child's father can determine, or more so not determine, play a role in all that. So if the mother, and I'm not speaking on like studies and all like that, but I'm just speaking on hypotheticals or just what I'm seeing or heard. Now, if a mother is going through a disagreement, dispute, not truly fond of the child's father, sometimes that makes them bitter or they show bitterness. And they use the child, as they say, a pawn in trying to get the father mad, angered, just to see if you're really going to fight for the child, or to basically push him away altogether with the hope he keeps it moving, doesn't want to be around the child, wants to sign over his rights, anything to that nature. So they make a conscious effort to try to push the father away. And usually with that, they don't really worry about whether it hinders the upbringing of the child, and breaks up the home or the the moral background of the child. I mean, at the end of the day, given you don't for you to be efficient as a child growing up to be an adult, teenager, or teenager to an adult, you technically don't have to have both your parents physically present at the same time. You can have co-parents and still be brought up with good morals, good understanding, being loved. And it doesn't even if you don't have physically both parents there. It's I mean that goes back to the saying, it takes a village to raise a child. It's all about the support system at the end of the day, whether it's grandma, auntie, uncles, cousins that are older. All these people play a role in the upbringing of any child.
Right.
Even if you say my father wasn't there, whether he passed away, he just was a deadbeat, he just couldn't be around, or somehow your mother pushed him away, grandma was there, auntie was there. All that helped with the upbringing of you. Now, there's certain things they say you can't teach based off of like gender differences. A mother can't teach a son to be a man, or a father can't teach a daughter to be a woman, things like that. But you still, adapt to your surroundings, who's around, your support system nonetheless. Now, as far as why they would keep them away, I think it comes down to the relationship between them and the father. Is it bitterness? Is it good? Or they just want to be particular and basically get their way? Because some women, they will want the father to be around, but they want him to be around when they want him to be around. You feel me? So it's just like, how much can she control the situation into her favor to make the puppet dance? She wants to pull the strings.
Right.
Yes, I want you to be around, my friend, but when I want you to be around, you could be around then. You know what I mean? So
when I want you to.
exactly. Because then you'll get some mothers who they'll get mad when the father wants to get the child frequently, but then get mad when he takes a break and say, does it get them as frequent? It's like, you don't want to get your child, you don't want to be a father, but then it's like, you're getting your son too much, you're getting your daughter too much. So it's like, where's the median? Where's the happy middle that helps with co-parenting, especially, if the parents aren't, guess in that sense, the parents are together. Because I don't think it's a way that you could be living with your child and not see him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it has to be in the aspect of co-parenting.
You live with your child and you still don't see him, you motherfucker.
Like that. That's just that's trying. Like,
how the fuck you doing that shit?
Like if you live with your child, don't see him. Like now, given if you're working, that's monetary, stipulations. That's different. But if you just not coming home, or you're not spending time, or by the time you go home, he going to school, like, or he or she going to school, like it doesn't matter. But like that's when it's like you draw. But but if it's work related, is But yeah, I can't. I can only see keeping them away keeping the child away is for desire to control the situation, emotional control, wanting to be right, or wanting him to suffer. Like just it got to be some type of. It's basically off the relationship. Because if that was, I would think if it's a woman who wants the child's father to be around and he's trying to be around, they'll let him be around. Okay. Because you'll get the females like, here, take the motherfucker. I want to go out. Yeah, here, I want to do this. That's true. And you get a father who damn near get the child more than the mother. So I think it's based off emotion and how the relationship transpired. Because I think even coming down to how the child was conceived, like what terms were y'all on? Right. Which I just a one night stand, had a baby. Were y'all in a relationship? Were you in a friendship? Was it, beneficial arrangement? Were you married? All this stuff plays a role, especially if, you go into that co-parenting role. I think age of the child plays a role. How old is the child? This an infant? It's a toddler? Teenagers and adults don't count to me, really. Because at that point, they can kind of make their own decisions. But toddler and younger, it's like, you know what I mean? That all that plays a role in their development. So
do you think that the I'm pretty sure you don't think they should do that. Because sometimes they might have some type of thought in their mind of the father, knowing he's a good nigga, knowing that he'll take care of their child.
If he's a good father, it shouldn't be no issue.
It's just that certain things that they do outside of that might pour over.
Well, I would think, long as this guy is not putting the child in a situation that can be detrimental to him,
Right.
the child, and even the extension of the family. Like, I say, like, if it's something legal, he can be a snitch or something like that. His life can be threatened at any time.
Okay.
So if he got a child with him, that could be like, yo, you hot in the streets. Anything can happen.
He's a good father though.
At that point, you question the situations your child is in.
Right.
Because that's no different if the father or the mother seems to be unfit in certain situations.
Yeah, she's childish and she won't go to the club every week and shit like that.
And she got grandma watching the kids all the time. Even then, you might be okay with grandma watching them, but as long as she's not putting the child in a situation that's detrimental, having random guys in and out the house, or it being introduced, your child's not being introduced to random guys every other week or every other month. This is the new boyfriend. You know, you could say stuff like that, like, all right, maybe you slow down, or you maybe not get the child as much, or something like that. But I guess even with the guy, if he has multiple women in and out the house, and he's trying to keep introducing these women to his child, you know what I mean? That can play a role.
Yeah.
But if it's just based off, like, if he's financially stable or financially supportive, and he's trying to be emotionally supportive and physically supportive by being there, it shouldn't be no issue.
I shouldn't, but some be having that little bitterness.
So then that's what I say. It comes down to the emotional distress, the emotional displeasure, or what have you that might have went on during the relationship. Because how the relationship ended and how you started the whole co-parenting process to determine how the beginning is going to be, how rocky it's going to be. Because at the end of the day, it's a transition at the end of the day. You're both being parents now. Now you're both trying to co-parent. So now you got to find the best system as far as pickups, drop-offs, financial support, things like that.
Right.
And if you feel like one's not doing their part, you're going to come at the other one. The other one might not like that. Starts arguments. Now you can't see him. Now I don't want to see him. So it's like, you feel me? It can just spark and go left real quick.
You can't see him, but you don't want to see him.
You feel me? Like, could it be guys who like, I want to see my child, but shorty put me through hoops and rings of fire to go see him, and then you be like, let's go, I ain't gonna see him this week. I don't want to go through that shit. So then now you're going a week or two without seeing your child, it becomes months. It's duration time.
I ain't gonna lie,
but then she'll hit you up for Christmas gifts. She'll hit you up for money.
I ain't gonna lie, that's where technology kind of helps niggas a little bit.
In what regard?
Because if you're a kid and you got at least a phone.
But then, okay, then you had to be an older toddler.
Of course, it's going back to the age.
It's back to the age.
But if you were to have that, and then me and her not working out at the time, and she trying to be difficult.
Well, see, if they have
That's
a
a
phone
little-
and they're older.
That's what I'm saying. That's a little. You know, young boys have phones nowadays.
I mean, my son has a phone. He's 7.
I'm saying he's 7.
He texted me this morning.
Exactly.
So
that's what I'm saying. Now in the age ain't even.
But okay,
But usually you had to be up in your
even-
teens to
but
have
see,
a.
even with
phone
his phone,
Now.
even with my son's phone, if he acted up or say me and his mom had a beef for some reason, he take this nigga phone. I can't get in contact with him now. So that technology can be taken away just as quick as it's been given to him.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So he got a tablet. Let's see how social media, and even then,
like
computer privileges can be blown. Now my relationship, my communication is cut because
I
me and her
still play 2K and shit.
Talk to the 2K. Yo, what you
Yo,
doing? I was your day and shit. Lay up,
Like,
But like I was saying, so it's so easy for it to be broken up.
Yeah.
Just because of like emotion and stuff. So it's like,
That's true. I'm glad about that part. That's true.
because if your child got a phone or tablet, my son got both. That shit can be taken away.
Most of the time, they're not going to take the phone away. Because most of the time, females get their child a phone to stay in communication with them also.
What? And yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
But no, I think usually when a female gets some type of device to that degree for a child, that's for one. It could be possibly to stay in contact with the father, but if you take it over to father's house, he can always call mom. It's the way to monitor too.
Yeah, but
it's a way to monitor.
No, what I'm saying is, if your child is happy being with you, it's been a problem. He ain't never gonna call mom. He's gonna be only time he gonna call mom is when he say, "Can I say action night with dad?" You will hope. You will hope. But if that phone's there with that child, he's with you as the father. She can call. She can always call. She can always call. She can always text. How your dad treating you? Yeah, she gonna. How's it going, son? Oh, dad got me out in the streets. I ain't got a jacket on. Next thing you know, you getting a call, my nigga. It's shit's done. Hey, got a jacket on? Like it can easily go left off of nothing, bro. Like, yo, they don't got no motherfucking jacket on. So yo, she can go left. With no jacket on. You gotta take his phone. Or no jacket on. Or you got cold weather. Like if that was the case of me, and I knew she would call him on some random stuff, I'd take his phone. You with dad? Let me get that phone. Let me get that phone. You with dad now? But that's another point then. Because you can take the privilege too. And now I took the privilege, and now I'm not. So then it goes, yes. You see what I'm saying, man? It's why we gotta be like that. Why we gotta be like that, man? Why can't we just co-parent? Why can't we just co-parent? And let the time with the other parent be there. And then we get to figure out what happens when they grow up. Right now, let's be peaceful. No reason for you. I just never got the females who say he's not around enough, and when he's around too much. Yeah. What the like? You sound stupid. Like you should be happy a guy wasn't around. You know what I think, bro? I think it starts setting into okay with his father. All right, hold on, bro. Say you shit. All right, the son leave or daughter leave Friday night. Mm-hmm. So they can do what they want to do. They want to party, they want to go out there, fuck around with such and such, whatever. Next morning, all right, yeah, cool, let the guy go. Now they're thinking. Because now they miss the person that always used to be around all the time, which is their son or daughter. So then the thing about who you with. I know that nigga. Me and him made the baby. But see, I think they start getting a little shaky about it and start thinking about certain things that could happen. So that makes them hit their son or daughter up to see if everything right. Everything fine. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Because as a father, you probably hit your son randomly, whatever like that. Or if another father hit their daughter up randomly, whatever like that. But not, you're doing it to see how they're doing. It's not to see. I wouldn't. Right. It's not like they're in trouble to acquire by his mom. Right. It would just be about how he doing, what's going on with him. I think they go the extra mile. What's going on over there? Who's over there? Oh, you're having a party? Who over there? Oh, your aunt? Who else? Yeah, and the lady, some girl and the lady such and such. Who missed such and such? What's her name? Like, yeah. Oh no! I don't believe he had my son or daughter around this person. And that's always a touchy subject with the bringing people around. Your child. I just think it should be a respect level for the other parent, regardless. You know what I mean? Sure. But what I was about to say, because we can come back to that part. What I was saying, usually when the female starts to kind of promote the father seeing the child, it's because she want to do her own thing. Right. When she realizes she can't go out with her girls as much, she can't do this because she has her kid. Then it's like his dad don't do nothing. He should come get him more. Now she want to drop this nigga off. Now she want to do this and a third because so she can go out and be a thot or not. Okay, I ain't gonna say she want to be a thot, but she want to go and quote unquote live her life. No, because not every baby mama go out to be a thot. and get her thotting on. She hasn't thotting in a while. She had your kid and sitting up there the whole motherfucking time. Doing this and the third.
She wants to
going back and forth to work.
She wants to live her
talking
life.
to her girlfriends. Tired because you ain't taking the kid. And it's time to live this thot life.
Especially if she like the only one to click with a kid.
Exactly.
She the only one with a click with a kid. She dropping them off the pops.
Look, like, you gonna take them? You gonna take her? Okay, good. I'm on my way right now. To drop them the fuck off so I can do what the hell I want to do for the night.
Right.
And then by the next day, oh, I miss my such and such. Oh, I want to see what they're doing. Don't do that.
And she got a thought out the way for the night.
She got a thought. She got a thought as a mom.
She got the thought tendencies out the way. Yeah. For the night.
Got it out. Next day she home, boy, chilling by herself. If she got your Instagram, she see y'all out. Cause you know when you got the child, you always go out. You don't believe child.
I don't follow my baby mom. No,
yeah,
she don't follow me. At least
I'm just saying.
She might have a ghost friend trying to follow me some shit.
They always know, bro.
That's why I post shit.
To me, it's like they always know. I don't know. That's just me. But
my son, the good thing about my son would tell her he had a good time, and that's what makes me satisfied. That shit made me. I be fucking satisfied with telling her, yeah, man, I had so much fun with dad. Cause like you know I travel, bro, and my son been on a plane with me multiple times, and I'm like, yo, you ever went somewhere with your mom? I'm like, no, she never put me on a plane, dad. And I'm like. Yeah. So I took that opportunity, like, yo, put my son on a flight. Like, don't take my son nowhere. Like that local shit.
Like, you never take my son nowhere. You take him around the corner and back.
To Clearport. Like, he need to go
somewhere. I take that nigga to Detroit. I take that nigga to this end. I take that nigga to Orlando. I take that nigga to Florida.
And I be happy.
You got flights with me.
And I'm
got airtime.
I'm type nigga. I take pictures in his phone so he can show it later. I take pictures in his phone. Look, me and him. Click. Show that shit to your mom when you get home, little nigga. Like, yeah, I mean, so you can see you getting set out here with pops. You feel me? Like, you know.
My nigga almost Super Saiyan petty.
Yo, it just showing like, yo, we out here.
No, we gonna use my phone. We gonna use your phone.
Use your phone. But, you know what I mean?
Just in case you want to show your pictures to your mom.
And if I take I send them to you. Like, send them to me. Then I send them to you right there. Like, show them. Me and my dad did this summer fast. You know what I mean? I just came out for flight with my pops, like, you know what I mean? I want him to say shit like that. You know, talk big little nigga. You feel me? Like,
and who you go with? Your
pops. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Call her like I'm
one time we got on a flight. We got like in the first 3 seats, bro. The upholstery in the seat was black. It was double stitch. Had space to stretch the legs out. Oh, I talk my shit, boy. I sent this to my mom, like, look, mom. Look at me and your grandson, you know what I mean? Look how he's sitting. I was like, hey, mom, look how we living. Put my son on the flight. Yeah, man, look at these niggas with the gray seats behind